I'm a resident of this community and therefore extremely concerned about the proposed sewage treatment belonging to the private sector. From my perspective, no good can come from multinationals controlling a monopoly, which this would be. It doesn't take a lot of intelligence to figure out that when a provincial government attempts to strong-arm their ideology, namely P3s, on anyone, there's something fundamentally wrong with the picture. This government has a long way to go in convincing me that a P3 business plan is the cheapest and most efficient way of providing services to the taxpayers of the Capital Regional District, considering the record of privatizing public services with less than shining results. Private sector design and build probably makes good economic sense. Managing a true public service by the private sector is just wrong. Their interest is purely profit-driven. Sewage treatment is a necessity, apparently, and as such should never be considered as a money-making proposition. Even if it did make money, it should be the taxpayers that should benefit, not some multinational siphoning off profits to who knows where, as they certainly have no history or personal stake in the community. But we do. So do not buy the argument this government uses by promoting P3s as a way to save money. There has been audits done on P3s built in this province, and the results are a sobering second thought. Shameful, actually. A report done in January of 2009 by Ron Parks and Roseanne Tierhart showed that when it comes to numbers, proponents of P3s cannot be trusted. They looked at 4 P3 projects: the Abbotsford Regional Hospital and Cancer Center, the Sea to Sky Highway Improvement, the Academic Ambulatory Care Center, the Diamond Center, and the Canada Line. They said that doing those projects was more expensive than if they were public, with public financing, private designing and building, and public management and operation. They also said that there is a pro-privatization bias in the way that the BC government and Partnerships BC review and assess these projects. They found that the BC government does not release critical information to even let us know that our interests are being protected with P3s. Now there's a surprise. When the BC government's group, Partnerships BC, gets its hands on the numbers to supposedly compare costs of doing things publicly or privately, private always wins out. Doesn't anyone here find that just a little suspicious? You're about to spend a lot of my money, our money, and I don't want it going into the pockets of private corporations. I want it to go directly into mine and ours by having our public servants who work, live, and breathe in this community that provide the skills and expertise that they possess and the transparency required to manage and care for our stake in this huge endeavor. Do not let the province bully us into a P3. Bullying is wrong and it's shameful. It is our choice. We'll live with the consequences. We will pay the price. One final remark. I'm reminded of what has been so often said over the years by many sectors of society, especially when it comes to those who are promoters of the great deals. If it sounds too good to be true, the greatest chance is that it will be too good to be true. Thank you for the opportunity to speak on this extremely important issue. My hope is that I have influenced the decisions makers in some meaningful way to do the right thing by keeping sewage treatment public where it belongs. Thank you.
Thank you.